Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Let's Play. Today I'm going to be Tails again, and I'm going to be doing the Graffiti Cup. Starting off, the Graffiti Cup is Tokyo Toe, Shibuya Downtown, followed by Curien Mansions Outer Forest, Final Fortress, Turbine Loop, and the Treetops of Tumble Jungle. So of course this is pretty much Graffiti Cup. Now the last one was pretty straightforward, even though I did have a bit of a troubled start. But of course, I'm probably gonna hopefully do a much more perfect run this time around. Hopefully, get 40 points. This time around, Tails, Sonic has a bit of is more of a speed, but his handling was a bit more woeful. But I think Tails is a little bit more the handling type because he has a plane as a cart. And now it's time for us to do the racing. With, of course, the two-tailed mechanic himself. I'm going to be honest with you, I think Tails is playing... Oh, Shadow's gone into first place. That's quite... Now I've got to get myself in the lead, but of course Shadow isn't in the lead now. It's Big the Cat. I'm not going to let that big fat oaf cut in first. Come on. I'm not going to let him go through. I'd rather have a Siamese cat lead the race and meow right at Big. And honestly, how the hell did I avoid that? I was very lucky to avoid that. Now Tails' handling is a little bit better than Sonic's, I think. And it has a little bit more, acceleration. And its drifting is it's much faster to build up a boost drift, a drift boost with Tails. What? And of course, Eggman attacked Amy. Oh my God, Sonic's gonna definitely be angry with Eggman. Oh, by the way, the music Here's a bit of a trivia, ladies and gents, as this is the Jet Set Radio music. Apparently, this was made by the same people who went on to do the Sonic Rush music. Well, the first Sonic Rush, with the vocal themes.
Well, isn't this a quiet...
No, it's not. It's much more eventful at the back than the front. And now, it's about to get more eventful with Shadow doing his Chaos Spear, which is his, because Shadow decides to... That was a bit of an unfitting entrance to the All-Star of Shadow. I would have rather said, ugh! Behold the ultimate power! Like what I said last time, that would have been more fitting and much more, That would have been more fitting and would have made sense, though. Whoa, this is really interesting, isn't it? Gonna definitely stop a lot of... And it's Sonic the Hedgehog. And it's the invisibility theme from Sonic Heroes as well. Well, Shadow's all-star theme is basically the Chaos Control from Shadow the Hedgehog. And we are finished! Oh! And he crashed out, of course, within the first. That was a good crash out at the end. I will admit that was. I did that just to show off. Just to show off, though. Okay, that was. I would admit that wasn't clever, but at least I wanted to do something a little bit, drastic at the end. But anyway, we're moving on to Curien Mansions Outer Forest. Which is, of course, a very straightforward stage, if you know what I mean. After 3 friends, you can join in split screen mode. Well, some of these hints are... I will admit that some of these hints are quite obvious, though, in the loading screen. But even though we have to read them in case we get to see something.
Greetings! We're at Curien Mansion for today's hot...
And zombie race in the House of the Dead.
3, 2,
Let's get it started, Tails. And we got it done. And he's done it.
Tails gets hold of that lead.
And don't let go of it, Tails. I wouldn't want it. Don't you think about it. Oh no, that's gonna hurt. Why are you being sorry, Amy? Everybody thinks sorry seems to be the hardest word. How did I not lose my shield over that? I think I obviously got hit, but unfortunately I didn't lose my shield, which was... didn't really make sense. It kind of was a bonus though, so at least I won't complain about that.
Into the second lap we go, and this race is hot. Nice hit from Sonic.
And everybody's really scuffling at the back. I think the commentator wanted to point out what's going on behind me rather than in front. Well, at least I got the shield activated. At least that would have protected me from somewhat a disastrous going back into down the order. Oh, come on! We gotta get this race over done with. Not obvious enough. It has to state the obvious, doesn't he? What was that all about? Uh-oh, it's big again. I swear to God, this is going to be a reoccurring theme for this game. Is Big getting the All-Star consistently when he's one of the AI characters.
And there's no stopping the Froginator.
And Big goes up the order. Also, kind of a bit confused why they use the old model of II as his piece, as his.
The winner is Tails, an amazing victory.
I'm kind of confused that they used II as II's newer design as his mugshot in the standings, but on the top screen where you actually see what II's mugshot looks like, it uses the older model. It kind of is inconsistent, if you know what I mean. But anyway, off to Final Fortress's Turbine loop. And I'm going to say this right now, but Final Fortress is actually well, honestly, it's quite twisty and turny, and it has a few obstacles with the egg mechs. But honestly, I'm going to say this right now, this one isn't too bad. It's kind of straightforward, really. The KO glove can rebound and be fired backwards as well as forwards. Oh yes, it's a rebound weapon.
Greetings, speed fans.
Right, let's get another good start then, shall we, Prower boy?
3, 2, 1.
There we go. Oh, how did Samba get that good start? Goodness gracious me. Oh, get out of my way, Samba. Ugh, he was impeding me as well. He should have gotten a penalty. Don't you dare try and hit me.
Uh-oh, that had to hurt.
Oh. Basically, this is a really drift-heavy circuit, so basically you can actually drift quite a lot and be able to do that. And ladies and gentlemen, I actually am utilizing what would happen if you press the X button without an isophone. Basically, you have the horn. Basically, you can honk the horn, and not only that, you can actually do a taunt like this. Tails actually relaxes whilst the lane is still going. Has he got this thing on autopilot? It basically built an autopilot feature in this car. Basically like what he does with his own car. With his own tornado. I believe he also has an autopilot sequence. Oh, goodness gracious me. Now Eggman has the lead. I will not let that egghead get away. And I got back through again. And Tails actually manages to hang on. He may be blown away by the tornado's immense speed. Yeah, I know. That was pretty bad, though.
Once more with feeling, fellas. We're into the final lap.
Now we're in the final lap. we can finally see if we can beat Shadow. Shadow, Eggman, and Amy, and for now, Shadow and Eggman now are fighting for the win. But I'm not gonna give up. I ain't gonna give up that easily. Those two are not gonna win. I am gonna prevail, and there's no stopping me at all. Oh yeah, I just trashed a robot. Trashed an Eggman robot. Knuckles will be well disappointed and well ashamed that Tails decides to be powerful. Forget Knuckles being a powerhouse. It should be Tails, Master Thrower, the powerhouse, and Extreme with his tornado. And I just obliterated Dr. Eggman from the contention of the win. And he basically is going to be mad after this. Anyway, we're going to finish off with the Treetops. And this is a kind of a confusing stage. I kind of get confused between two areas of the two turns. I swear to God, one of the turns is kind of straight. Was straight ahead. That's what I had to drive straight ahead, which kind of got me confused. But we'll see in a minute when I get to that moment and when this level finishes loading.
Welcome, fellow acolytes of speed.
Monkey Island. Let's go for Monkey Island.
Monkey race.
Leave it to me.
But let's get it going because, of course, the monkeys are going to watch.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. And of course a good start for me because I obliterated Shadow. Oh yeah. And this is what happened. This confused me when I actually played the game. How the hell did I know that there was an arrow there? Ugh. Went straight on and I just didn't do it. So I have to make up for lost places. Ugh. Good start, not. But at least I got that missile. But at least I got that missile to. At least I got that good missile, which actually manages to obliterate multiple enemies.
Into lap 2 already.
And of course, these bombs aren't really maybe powerful, but they are really inaccurate.
Now there's some shoot worth talking about. Eggman decides it's rocket time.
And Eggman's, and it's worth noting that Eggman's, this is Eggman's All-Star theme is basically the boss fight, so basically the Egg Albatross from Sonic Heroes. Worth noting though. Yeah, tension's about to boil over, because we're gonna see if I can get past Samba. I win! Yes, I am trying to win, and yes, you are distracting me. I believe your distractions have put me off. Oh no, indeed, Amy. What the hell? You're not Knuckles, Amy. Stop saying, oh no. Oh no! More like, oh no. Anyway, we've done it. I think I got a clean sweep. 4 first places. It's a clean sweep now. Not clean in racing, but of course a clean sweep nevertheless. Oh, more Sega Miles. Glorious Sega Miles. I love you to death. And Batimiko. Oh yes, another trophy. That's a good one. Alright, so now off to the podium ceremony once again. Shadow not really impressed because and Eggman's quite upset. There's Sabadi Migo shaking his maracas and taking up his sombrero. Amy being girlish as usual. And Tails congratulating the crowd for his victory. Oh yes, Tails is a great man. He's a fantastic character and I know he's the best friend of Sonic. But of course his racing skills never ever cease to amaze me. Never cease to be good. Anyway, with that being said, I'll see you guys next time for the next cup, which is, of course, the Child Cup. And I'll be taking on the role of Knuckles this time round. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in part 3 of the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Let's Play.